Hey there everyone, if I'm uploading on the right day, it should be Saturday, which is also my cake day and whatnot. Couldn't think of a better way to celebrate than with a new video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hi there, my name's Sam and I've loved video games since I was a kid. But games were also really hard to come by, so a lot of genre-defining games went on without me. Something always made me want to play the greats. So this is a review show about my opinions on classic games from a first glance. It's called SuperSamicom, and I hope you enjoy it.
So originally I wanted to do a review on Turok 2 for the N64, because dinosaurs? But unfortunately my game was broken somehow, so I peered into the darkest depths of my collection, and came across this. Snowboard Kids. Who'd have thought it? Snowboard Kids was published by Atlas and developed by, however you say this one, in 1998. I assume it was supposed to be fueled by the success of both Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart. However, unlike a typical car or similar craft, Snowboard Kids uses a skate park type of controls, due to it being on a snowboard. If that wasn't obvious enough, this might actually have been a big deal at the time because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater hadn't been made yet, as that came out in '99. You can't really do too many tricks, and the game itself is more designed towards the racing aspect, with the snowboarding aspect being a complement to the main focus. I have to really say I enjoyed the concept. It tries to be something different while being something understandable. We've probably all played a racing game, or at least know what racing is. If you don't, then I don't know. Who doesn't know what a race is? Now I'm upset about that. I mean, what the fuck? However, assuming you do know what a race is, then you get the picture. Start, go, finish, boop the wop, bitches in the shop. So we have our character selection screen as the starting screen. A little backwards, but I don't mind. I usually pick one character and just do the whole game with him or her. So we've got Slash, Nancy, Jam, Linda, and unlockable character Shinobin. What is up with this name scheme? We've got zany and action-packed names for two guys. I mean, you got Slash and Jam. Then one ultra zen name for Shinobin, guess cause he's a ninja. Then Nancy, Linda, and Tommy for the other three. It's not the scheme is bad, I don't get it. It's mainly just Slash and So, naturally I pick Linda, because she's the oldest and much more mature, like me. Oh, she's the fastest. So I can play the battle race, which is just a typical race, the skill, game, and time it. Wait, why does she have bloobs? Why does she have bloobs? Wasn't she 11? She's 11! Fucking, I'm picking Jam, sounds like Sam anyway. So I picked Battle Race because it's just racing. We start, and how do I turn? Took me a little while to figure it out, and I've got to say I really like the way the turning works on paper, now that I understand it. And now for another episode of Learning Time with Sam! What you need to do is slow down via pushing the analog stick backwards. When you're slower, you can turn with a lot more ease to how the actual snowboard works. However, it's not great with the N64 controller because there's only one analog stick. It's hard to make a sharp turn while you're pressing down. I would have rather had another button been a slowdown button. Hell, L and R aren't even used. Plus in character selection, there's stats. Speed, tricks, and corner. The trick stat is completely useless. The jumps have plenty of time to do a trick, since you have to do it as you jump. All three stats are pretty unnoticeable anyways. I would say 90% useless. But, since you threw in a ninja, ninjas are pretty damn cool, I'll lower it to 85% useless. But no lower. During races, the opponents will try to make you fuck up all the time. In fact, it feels like they're only out to get me. I'm sorry, it was only 5 years ago. You don't have to keep hitting me. In fact, the combat has its up and downs, and is nowhere near perfect. What I do like is the two types of items. You have the support items, which can give you a boost, invincibility, which is invincibility, the ghost, which causes whoever is in first to slow down, and the basket, which hits everyone. Not sure why it's a basket though. Or the rock, which is an obstruction. These items are absolutely awesome, and I feel they work great with the game. They're all really unique. I love it. The attack items are just as great. I feel like they're all pretty unique once again. The hand just hits you, think a red shell from Mario Kart. The bomb blows up and leaves a little shockwave hurting others around it. The snowman causes you to be unable to move and looks hilarious as it goes. The ice freezes you, and lastly my favorite, the parachute. It causes you to launch up into the air and be brought slowly down, which also looks hilarious when used on other people. The only problem is that every weapon, and I mean every weapon, can home in, and they all come in threes. This makes the race less about who's good at actual racing, but who got the best items and was lucky. This is a real shame because the items were all actually really cool to use and I enjoyed them, but I always felt like I had an arsenal, not a strategic move at my disposal, just a bunch of fodder that I could continuously throw at people. And of course they threw it back at me, which also pissed me off. Yep, keep it, I love it. Great, fucking wonderful, thank you! For some reason, I feel this game might have been a bit rushed. A lot of the courses look like they were supposed to have more to them. Stuff like hidden paths and whatnot. Like here, I thought there'd be some kind of path. Nope, literally just a higher road. I did find one hidden path, but I couldn't even tell if it helped. In fact, I just ended up dying anyway, as usual. The levels have some cool ideas. Some of them aren't even snowy, and some don't even make sense. That's not how water works. The art style was pretty easy on the eyes. Not a lot of it was too extreme though. As the levels progressed, things started looking a lot cooler, which was awesome. It made me want to keep playing to unlock the next level. Or not really unlock, but at least play it. I like to do things in order, okay? I feel like a lot of the levels were actually really cool for a game that came out over 10 years ago. Who'd ever thought they'd be snowboarding down a ninja-themed mountain? I didn't. If you did, then you have a great imagination. Gold star for you. No cheering! The music, which is a big part for me, was really generic and kind of bland. It didn't really do it for me. There was a lot of looping and a lot of just... I don't know how to describe it, but unlike a lot of the stuff in the game, which was great, the music didn't seem that inspired. It was kind of just there. Felt like, hey, we need something in the background of the game. Why not put some music? Yeah, music. That's really all I have to say. There wasn't too much to talk about, and there wasn't too much you can even ask for in a racing game. I liked the ideas used for the game, and I feel like a lot of it was pretty damn original. However, it was executed wrong at a lot of different places, and it just left me with a really bad taste. Like wax. Ew. I'm sure on a 4-player race, this game must be really fun, and a competitive atmosphere amongst friends sounds great. But I don't have any friends, so I didn't get to try that. So should you avoid this game like it's the plague? No, definitely not. It's pretty fun. Go out of your way to buy it though? No, I'd suggest against that notion too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey there everyone, I hope you like what you saw today. If not, leave a comment down below and tell me how I can improve. Just be gentle. And if you liked what you saw, throw me a like, subscribe, or possibly follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And if you really liked what you saw, you should check out some of my friends over at the Normal Boots United community. We all make a lot of videos and we try and make them as well as we can. The support is greatly appreciated. Thanks a ton, and you guys have a wonderful day.